Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Queen Tosa Show. I'm your host, Queen Tosa. If you do not know why you're here, go ahead and read the description, and we will be right back. After dark, this is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Hello, everybody, and thank you all for coming by. This is Goddess Tosa, and this is the Queen Tosa Show. Today, we are here to discuss a few things. If you are a new subscriber, I want to thank you for subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for returning. Today, I just wanted to talk about the black against blacks, the black on black crime. What are we going to do about it? We're in trouble. These are my feelings, these are my thoughts, and this is what's on my mind. The black gay men that are bashing me online, I'm seeing it. I'm not going to partake in it because it is so low. When you talk about Queen Tulsa and her attack, think about the 1921 race massacre when they wanted justice, when they wanted reparations. Think about that. Really seriously think about the 1921 race massacre that happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma. When we have people out here saying, oh, she can get help, she can get help. Did they help my people with their reparations? Did they help my people get back what was taken? Uh-oh. Sebastian Shady says, hey, Queen Tulsa, hope you're feeling better. No, I don't think that I'll ever feel better. I don't think that I will ever recover from this. This was a heinous hate crime against me from my black counterparts. The news aired the story. People went and lied in interviews. People went calling the hotel. So let me take it back. Black gay men content creator called the hotel and told them, I don't believe what happened. I don't believe there was a hate crime against that transgender. I think that transgender is lying. I don't think that your staff did anything that was not supposed to be done. A black man, y'all. A black man that is aware of injustice. A black man that is aware of hate crimes. A black man that is aware that coming in contact with the police and being black is scary. But this is what we have out here. And this is what I'm already going up against the justice system. And I'm going up against my black brothers that want to call the hotel and say, hey, that was not a hate crime. That was not a hate crime. My black male counterparts are calling the hotel saying this was not a hate crime. This was not a hate crime. This is not a hate crime. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. And then you have, your female counterparts out here that are right along for the ride. They're like, okay, well, let me hop on the train. Let me get on this train and tear this bitch down as much as I can. Let me get on here and express my grievances from some shit that I had kept in my motherfucking back pocket. And you have these black female counterparts that know that these black gay males are calling the hotel and saying that this was not a hate crime. This was not a hate crime. Oh, she wanted us to put out her story. Now we're doing it. Really? Really? Sebastian is always a true soldier. I don't have to worry about Sebastian not defending me when I'm not there. That's one thing I can depend on. We may not agree on everything. Listen, GD, we're not coming over here and bringing nobody's name up because now we're about to put you in timeout. This is my show, okay? This is my show. Get your moment somewhere else. Timeout, you go. Let's make it make sense. Give me one moment. We'll be right back.
I'm just shaking my head. If they gonna make a movie about Aretha, if they know what real singing is, they'll call you.
Okay.
If they want to do Aretha any kind of justice. I like Fantasia, but she ain't no Leandra.
She's not. She's not. She's not. She's not.
Why y'all don't like to tell the truth?
She's not, Auntie.
Some of y'all, this one ain't for you. Some of you don't want to hear it, and I don't care.
That's all right.
If I gave you my shoes, you couldn't walk a mile in it.
That's right.
I go through hell out.
Now, if I had taken off my shoes and given them to you, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. You don't understand my pain. You don't understand my fight. We'll be back.
People judging and putting their mouth on you. And that's what's wrong with our people now. We don't know how to lift each other up. We talk about each other like God. But the first time something happens, we get mad. We want to rally up. But who gets out in the streets and saves the young people? Who comes out of their house and speaks to their neighbor? Who prays for their neighbor anymore? We don't do it. Stop getting mad about change that you don't want to make. We are all God's children. Act like it. Those of you who've been praying for some things. I'm talking about you've been praying for your children. Some of you got some children in jail, or a family member in jail, a family member that's dealing with cancer. Somebody don't know how they're gonna make it out of certain situations. I'm talking to you right now. Can we go up right here in the background? Can we show God that we don't care about where we are right now? We will worship. Those of you who already made it to heaven, you can go ahead and leave. Some of y'all already made it. But those who are going through some real life situations, understand that I will never change my worship on this stage. I don't care what you say about me. It is praise and worship that has gotten me thus far.
My Lord.
So those people that are out there, oh, I just wanted to tell your story. I wanted to get it out there. But then you're sitting back mocking me. You're sitting up making jokes about my situation. You're sitting up spreading false rumors. We're not friends. We don't talk on the phone. We don't have that type of relationship. If you can show me where we are friends, I will address it. But stop saying that we are friends. With friends like you, why would I need enemies? With friends like you, why would I need enemies? Give me a second, we'll be right back. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right. And so let me clarify something. I'm not keep motherfucking waiting. Clarifying a motherfucking thing. But I do want to show you this. If you haven't watched, if you guys caught my last live, I wasn't vocal. I just had my live stream up. So if you want to catch that replay of that live, here we go. And guess what? We have more support in the field. Y'all just don't even freaking know. Okay, so there you go. You got hold on one second. You have episode 26, We're Not Friends, which is it says episode 26, We're Not Friends, Why Are You Lying? That is out. And also that was the response. And then one more again, just for the people in the back. Um, I pray they don't countersue her for the chickens and the dog. With friends like that, why do you need enemies, people? Okay. But this is the tea right here. Black China had already told me that, the devil was going to try to come through my finances. He was going to try to come through my kids, try to come through my family, try to come through me. Um, and associates. Because I don't consider somebody like that a friend. But here we go. And welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Hello and welcome to the Goddess Tulsa Show. I'm your host, Goddess Tulsa. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for returning. I see we have 2 million people in the chat. Let's go ahead and give you a beautiful intro. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Absolutely. After dark in the daytime. So listen, I wanted to share something with you all. This was very dear to my heart because I got to visit with Black China and she gave me some tools to work with going forward. So this was some inspiration. I'm having one of those days and I needed some encouragement. And so I want to share this with you all as well. And this was a personal interview with me.
Clockwise. I always say this. This is like my philosophy, right? Look at like a clock, right? You have a clock. You have 12, 3, 6, 9, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, let me just finish. Why are you doing that? Go like that. Why are you picking your feet up like that, sexy mama? So like, okay, so it comes like this. It's like popcorn. It's 12, 3, 6, 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you can figure out like which, I know. It's already done. It's already written. Anyway, so this is how like the devil works. You got 12, 3, 6, 9, right? Mm-hmm. If the devil can't go, we'll use like 12 as like the finances. If that doesn't get to her, then all right, cool. We'll go to 3 through her family. If that doesn't work, then we'll go through her finances. And then past 9, whatever it is that she's dealing with. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's questionable, and that goes to like whatever it is that you're doing. So as long as you can like figure out like how like the devil operates, so it's like family, finances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'll attack things that really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because your finances, you gotta have that to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying?
It's like finances, family, friendships, and all that. Like once you like realize like, okay, you know what, this is like happening to me. Mm-hmm. You're good. You're like, okay, this is just like a phase. Yeah. Because devil having 9 is yourself. I kind of call it like a brain fart. Yourself.
You're okay.
So like that's kind of like how it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't go through like your family, finances, this, that, and yourself. It's gonna like repeat itself. So as long as you have faith and you remain like the same person, you'll always be good. Yeah. I'm gonna let my mom come back on or whatever, but I just really wanted to like share that because I have a bunch of gems that I've been going through.
Yeah.
Just as a person, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm actually really happy to actually share it, you know, and I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for like my house, my kids.
Yes.
Like even talking to you, like I'm really grateful.
Do you remember my name? Queen Tulsa.
Wait, say it again?
Queen Tulsa.
Queen Tulsa.
Yeah.
Try again.
All right, people. We are live once again.
Whoa, where did he come from? Whoa, can y'all hear? Get him out of here. Where did he come from? But that's where I got my gems from. Not really sure what the other people were saying. My thing is I'm a lovable person. I give my commentary and I think I'm very vulnerable at points. I show my fun side, I show my serious side, and things like that. And I understand I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm somebody's shot at tequila. Okay. And let's just say this, I'm not a malicious person. I don't jump on bandwagons and just not think for myself. Um, oh, give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. I just gotta tell me what time. So, okay. So we have allies that are reaching out to me right now. I'm sorry about that. Um, when I tell y'all the support is real, when I tell you the support is real, it is definitely real. Let's see. Yes, the support is real. And so, like I said, for those that want to support me, you can support me. If you don't, you don't. Then that's okay. I'm not gonna throw a tizzy about it. It's just, yes, I'm under a lot of stress. I'm under a lot of pressure, and my goal is getting justice. Is I'm in a red state. I'm in Tulsa. I don't know how much more I have to explain it. The 1921 race massacre. It's hard to get justice here. So I'm asking for all resources. I've done my plugging in. I really can't say too much about it. And this is my thing. I let everybody know, okay, this is what happened. Here's a news article. What more do you want me to say when the police is still investigating it? It's an open investigation. You got people out here saying, stop talking, don't do this, don't do that. But what happened? You got to give me more details for me to send you something. Bitch, you just contradicted yourself in one whole sentence. Some people, they don't think about what they're saying when they're saying it, and they just want to be heard. I always want to be in the mix. And yes, she's still a bitch. She'll remain a bitch. She's not in my circle. That is the op. I don't fuck with the ops. I do not fuck with the ops. I'm about women empowerment. I'm about black men. I'm about black women. And I'm about women in general. I'm all about men. I carry the whole surface. And then for people to sit up here and say, oh my gosh, she says that she's an activist. Well, yes, I am. I am an activist. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm a speaker. Maybe you should check my credentials before you start to sit up here and make yourself look stupid, my love. Don't let these folks' energy amp you up to get straightened out the correct way. You know what I mean? Stop calling me your friend. We are not friends. We are not friends. We don't talk on the phone. We don't go to gatherings. You're not here at the birthday parties. We're not friends. We are not friends. And see, that lady triggered me. She triggered me with her foolishness and how she was acting before I had forgiven her. I've forgiven her because she had did something to me. I didn't have to ask her for forgiveness because I did nothing to her. Okay? There are several content creators that come to me and publicly on my platform as well to apologize of how nasty and how disgusting and disturbing their behavior was. See, reclaiming my time, what they failed to mention was they hurt me and they had to come and apologize. It wasn't the other way around. I didn't go on an apology tour, my love. They apologized to me because they did some harmful, hurtful, disgusting shit. And with me, I have a forgiving heart. I'll forgive you. But listen here, my love. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. It was the second time. It will not be a third. we're not friends.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that Cash App because it's After Dark with the Goddess.
And yes, I know you watch my content and you've been studying me, like you said. You've been studying me and you've been watching me. You could never be me. There's only one me, okay? These mannerisms are genuine. When I'm looking out and covering stories, it's because I care. It's not for a monetary gain, my love. And to see, this is the thing. This is the thing. When you say, I've got all this money, well, girl, yes, you do. But money can only do so much. It can't buy you out that situation that you're in, right? So with your money, I want you to shove it all up in your ass, okay? Because I don't want it. All money isn't good money. All company isn't good company. If you are over here tearing and harassing me down on this internet, I can only imagine what's going on in your household. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But what you was looking for was for me to come over and show my ass. Unfortunately, sis, I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave that up to you and the hoodlums. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And congratulations on all your success and whatever you have coming up. Congratulations. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just put people in their place when they are wrong. You're not going to handle me that way. And I'm setting boundaries. You don't get in. How you hating on the outside of the party and you can't even get in? What's interesting is the black against black crimes. And we have people out here that are okay with it. They even partake in it. Uh-huh. Check their videos, check their history. Check their history. Everybody has a history. Check the history. Call me what you want. I've never been known to be malicious, underhanded, conniving, but my opponents are very conniving. Oh, very deceitful. Oh yeah, check their history. They're acting like they just bundle it, they cover it up. They cover it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's so sad. It's so sad. I just look at them and say, oh my God, oh, I hope they get through what they're going through. I really do. And sitting up, being a black content creator, and as you're going on your lives and you're spewing all this hate, I'm just, I'm just sitting back, minding my own business.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn, or you gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Uh-huh. You know, I ain't doing nothing. Nobody's bothering me, child. I'm just looking at these foods like, oh my God, eating my chicken wing. Mm-hmm. Eating my chicken wing, child. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting back, just eating my chicken wing. Mm-hmm. Watching my chickens. Mm-hmm. Eating these eggs. Minding my business. That's it. Mm-hmm. You know what else tickles me? It's the hate for me. Mm-hmm. I just say, Lord, you know, I'm just doing me. I'm staying in my zone. Ain't been messing with nobody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These folks out here think it's funny. Mm-hmm. They think it's funny, child. They think it's entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all follow me on Spreaker. So that's Spreaker, Spreaker. Also, you can find me on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, pretty much anywhere where podcasts are. Just type in Goddess Tulsa Radio, and you will be able to get the you get the raw version. We are not friends. Actually, I see my buddy in here. Let me drop the link, child. Let me drop the link, child. And child, let me get a word. Mr. F always have a word, child. I'm trying to explain to these people 1921 race massacre. Some people need to look that up. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, she could get help. Oh, she could get help. Oh, Tulsa's a friendly place to blacks. Oh, Tulsa's very friendly. Oh, they don't have any racism. Oh, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. That's what that bitch said. No, they don't. Oh, she can get assistance. Oh, no, they don't. They're not racist. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, they don't. I said, girl. I said, oh, shabamboo. Girl, I said, oh, shabamboo. I said, oh, why shabamboo acting out like that? Girl, why Miss Shabamboo acting like that? You would have thought that it was girl. You would have thought that she was defending the person that did it. Child, please. She is. And then she says she got beat up. All right, girl. I felt that. I felt that one too. I felt that attack too, sis. I felt that pressure too, sis. She said she got beat up. Oh, all right. Damn, felt like a stick in his head there. hmm I'm just sitting back, child. I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back, child. Mother is just sitting back. I said, Lord, these people is trying to send me to my grave, child. They trying to send me into a convulsion. Child, they trying to send me into a convulsion. They trying to, girl, they trying to send me into a panic attack or something. I said, no, ma'am, girl. They can't do that to me. Oh, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. I'm saying, Let me take my power. Girl, let me take my power back. These devils out here, these devils out here trying to get me. These evil devils ain't nothing but an old devil. That old devil, child. That old devil tried to get me, child. I said, no, ma'am, not me. You better bag up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trying to attack me. Child, that devil tried to attack me, child. I said, I can't. Not today, Satan. Mm-mm. You better push it somewhere else, salt and pepper. You better push it somewhere else, salt and pepper. Hello. And push it real good. Okay. It's not letting me in. It's not letting you in? Let me do this. Okay. Okay, let me repost. Y'all let him in. Can he get in? Let him in, let him in. Okay. Get into it. Mm-hmm. Period.
What's up, Mama?
Hey, boo, how are you?
I'm good. Making it through the day.
Yeah,
How
well,
are you?
I've seen better days, but today I'm really I'm communicating with people outside of here. So it's more of, staying positive. And even if people are trying to make fun of the situation, still tell my story
Mhm.
and just
Yeah.
really hang in here.
What were you saying?
I said, really just trying to, hang in there. What about you?
Same thing. Trying to maintain, stay positive,
Yeah.
and just try to stay balanced. It's a lot of BS out there, and they want you to get crazy and ignorant, but they're not gonna win.
No, they won't. They don't have the power to because I've taken it back. And I want to thank you for the background, noise that you're making in the background that really nobody needs to know because we'll keep that a secret. Because
Right.
apparently, I don't want you to be my next friend that's being investigated, you know.
Mhm.
But I would love to come over your house and chill. But I mean, I don't want to do anything right now because I don't feel safe. Not saying that you're going to put me in harm's way, but
Mhm.
when time does permit, I would like to come over and chill with you.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
Yeah.
always. I would love it.
So, um, I guess my day it was a day. I was able to get food. So somebody had donate money, so we got wings and fries tonight. So it's just been, it may not be everybody that I thought that would support, but I'm thankful for the ones that are supporting. So I'm really in a good place to know that people are definitely with everything being said, they're still doing their due diligence and helping me in any way that they can, me and the
Right.
family. And then we were also able to purchase. So it was a game that I had put on a wish list that I had posted.
Hmm.
Somebody cashed out me the money and told me to get the games for me and my family. So we'll have a family game that we'll be playing this weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So just spending time with my family and you know um, people that care that are reaching out. That's really what's been keeping me in the game.
Yeah, you're gonna have, of course, the ignorant people, but there are a lot of people that have compassion and they want to be there.
Yeah. What I can say is, I can say, I am proud of myself because being a recovering addict is so easy to use right
Yeah,
now, and I'm so proud of myself that I didn't let this situation drive me back to using. You know, it has been a thought because when you use it takes everything away. I don't think about shit.
knock everything out for a minute.
Yeah, I it's like only thing I won't think about nothing. And I said, I don't want to put myself in that position because I've come so far. But it was still a thought and I still had to have that conversation.
Yeah, that's really showing strength because, anytime we have any type of trauma and anytime, anytime anything triggers, you kind of want to go to your old habits and especially something that'll make you feel good. I mean, that's a no-brainer. But
Yeah.
that's not where you need to go anymore, you know.
Yeah.
And it's good that you said that because that helps people too. Because it's so easy to fall back into the swing of things, when you've gone through some trauma because you can give yourself a valid excuse like, well, why not you right now? I've been through blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I mean, when I
I think
tell you my mother's a praying woman, and then my aunts, and then those that are near and dear to my heart, chanting for me, and everything. Like I said, I'm thankful for everybody. But what were you saying? I'm sorry to cut you off.
no, I was just saying, I was just reiterating how easy it is to, fall into that. Um, I mean, especially something very traumatic. Like at the end of the day, you know, um, trauma triggers, they affect people totally different. Like at the end of the day, we'll get off of this live, but you have to live with it. I don't know how often you're replaying getting assaulted. Like I didn't get assaulted. So it's like I'm able to roll over and go to sleep. I don't know, you know, all the things because even if you're like best friends with someone, you don't tell someone every single thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like the tossing and the turning, that's something that your husband experiences, your family experiences. It goes so deeper than the naked eye. Like it just does. Your family is totally affected by this because you're a very vivacious, active person in your community. Right now, you're not working. You're not able to do the things in the community that you usually do. You're not able to be yourself. And of course, that's affecting your family. Your family is supporting you, but they can see the change. Like you said, talking about your kids the other day, like they don't know all the details, but they see mama like moving slow. They know mama gotta lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's affecting your world. So
Absolutely.
the laughing and the kikiing and all of that. And this is what I will say, because I know you in real life. I know a lot of people, you have um, subscribers that live all over the world. I know you in real life. We're in the same city. You have a awesome husband. You're a married woman. This whole narrative that they're trying to spin about you, I met you with your husband and your children. Remember?
Yeah, I do. I do.
I met you with your family. Like, it's so funny because, a woman that can be funny, and you've touched on different topics and you have your key moments, but you're a family person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have an awesome husband. He's so respectable. Your kids are so great. They're
Thank you.
so great. They know how to speak. They have manners, and it's
Yeah.
like you cook with your kids, you do so much, with your family. And it's like, I don't know, this whole narrative. I'm like, this is a married woman, like, are you trying to wrap your head around a woman of trans experience being married? Like, she's married. She's
Exactly.
really married in real life. Like, she has a
Mhm.
husband, she has children. Like, so this whole, like, well, what was she doing there, and what is she doing, and what? This is like the soccer mom right here. Like, and YouTube is her outlet. Like, just like a lot of other people. Like, don't you get it? Like, it's just mind boggling. Like, these 2 and 3 hour live sessions of just lies, and like, I'm like, what? Like, you definitely don't know her. You don't know
Yeah,
her at all.
at all. Because to know me is to love me. Okay.
It's just weird. It's just weird. It's really weird. And I get it because they don't know you. But it's just like, it's so far fetched from who you are. It's like, they're just like Wendy Williams. I don't know her. Like, I don't know, like, the type of vibe she has in her house. I don't, because I'm not in her world like that. So what am I supposed to do? Just solely judge her off of sitting in that purple chair? That's not real. That's not real. Everybody, Tasha K, all of them, they have to go to the grocery store. They still got to go to the post office. They still got to buy clothes. Like, we're real human beings. It's just so deep how, like, they have you so removed from a normalcy. Like, you're so normal. Like,
When
I
that
don't.
was already done. So just imagine this. I already have that feeling with these people, this encounter. These are my black counterparts. And then I also have to come on YouTube and hear it from my black counterparts when I was only putting my story out there to bring awareness. But these assholes have sat and dragged me up and down the street. And it's like, y'all are for me? Like with friends like this, why do I need enemies? Y'all
No,
are handling it.
they definitely for you.
Like y'all are holding it down for the enemies.
But I guess this is really exciting. Like, I guess this is really exciting for them, like, just spinning it out of control, doing this, doing that. Like, I just never I feel very let down by a lot of the YouTube community. I'm just shocked. Like, how did we go from this to that? You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, like, very aggressive. Like, these people are angry, and these lives are screaming. They're so passionate for something that they don't even need to be. They need compassion. You don't need to be passionate about this. Like, you need compassion. Like,
Yeah.
why are you so hardcore about this? Like, there's GoFundMe's all the time. Like, what is the problem? what is the real problem? Like, it's mind boggling to me, like, it's just like, and then especially me that like knows you, and then I'm hearing these people, and I'm like, nah, that's not true. Nah, that's not true. And then I'm like, well, could I see that? Nah, I really can't. But okay, I mean, this is getting the clicks and views. People are calling in, they're kikiing, misgendering, like they're loving this misgendering.
Oh, they
Like
have a field
even
day.
though they say like, like we're not gonna misgender her, and then they get so passionate with that caller, and then they just start misgendering, and then it's like, well, damn, you were setting the tone on your own channel, like, so now we are misgendering. And then
Mhm.
now we are calling people a man. Now we are calling people this and that. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Now, what do you say to like, okay, so to the older community that are acting like this? Like, let me just ask you this. Okay, so your mom, we're not gonna be able to say her name, but your mom, could you see your mom doing this shit?
Not, absolutely not. You
Like
have
this?
people that are a certain age and you have people that are grown. There are 16-year-olds that are grown. It's not an age. It's not a number. Age is nothing but a number. It's how you carry yourself. It's your integrity. It's your morals. It's it's how you move in this world. You know, you could probably get more compassion from some junior highs, some junior high class.
You know what? I
Compared to
can. My
that.
child just entered junior high. Well, no, she's been in junior high, and she fucking gets it.
Yeah, these are people that are looking for clout. These are people that are, it's the moment right now. So it's the jump on the train. We see that with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Have you read those comments? All those people wishing death on Will Smith because he got into a situation with Chris Rock. Give it a break. I believe in you. You should die. Your mother shouldn't have never had you. I'm reading these comments, and Will Smith is just one of those people that's just letting them run it,
Mm,
letting them find it like, well, girl, that's your energy. That's your Jada Pickett. People wishing rape on that woman.
mm,
Wishing rape on that woman. That woman didn't even go up there and slap Chris Rock. Wishing divorce on them. Wishing like, I'm just like, Jada, Will, the strength that you got with all this energy. I mean, hundreds of thousands of comments of just hate. I look at Will in a totally different way because energy is strong, and to have all of that energy wishing the worst for you, it's
mm.
like, damn, how do you get up in the morning? How do you get up? But they are definitely praying, and they stand strong, and that's the same thing that you just really got to hone on, like, because it's we're in that culture where, cancel culture, um, exposed culture, just the real cutthroat culture. That's what we're like living in right now, and you just gotta stay strong and just hold on to yourself. Like building yourself up and loving yourself is so important nowadays. Even when you see like some of these prank videos, people can't even like laugh when they get pranked. People are ready to fight. People are ready to put their hand. I'm like, damn, like, is there anybody that laughs? It's just like the little supermarket aisle situation. Like,
Yeah,
be light on your feet. My goodness. Like, whoa.
yeah.
People
All
are
that.
happy.
Yeah,
I've just
and
never seen anything like this, and I come from a big city, and I've just never seen this type of just energy, this negative energy in people. Even like going to eat, people throwing your food, not giving you condiments. Just like everybody is so on edge. It's
mhm.
devastating, especially the young people that you see like with their whole life ahead of them. Like, girl, why are you angry? Young man, why are you so angry? Like,
Yeah.
What is it? But we gotta pray for these people. We just gotta pray. You just gotta stay in prayer, stay in prayer, stay in prayer, because prayer is powerful, and you just gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay prayed up before you leave the house. It's too much out there. It's too much. These people are, on edge, and it's the same thing like with what you're going through. Like these people are suffering. They're going through a lot in their own life. You don't maneuver like that. Okay, you don't believe her. Okay, let it go, honey. Let it go. Everybody is not for everybody. Just let it go. Just let it go. But these people are like, uh, and it's like, whoa. I hope you're giving this at work. I hope you're giving this to your children. This is a lot of energy you giving this woman. Like, I hope like it's being used in very positive ways. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud you, girl.
You know what? Thank you so much. And I just got to say, this isn't my first rodeo with these people trying to attack me. But then I forgive us some people that were in that bunch. And then they want to come back with that same rhetoric. So now it's no more Mrs. Nice Bitch. Because now you're playing in my face with my trauma and you think it's funny. And who says I'm your friend and does those things? We are not friends. That is some hate and malicious shit. I look at that woman like she was that woman that pulled that stick out. She needed a moment to beat me when she could. When she see a black sister in pain, instead of going over and rubbing her back, she wants to stick a knife in it. We're not friends. I don't have friends like that.
That's
I
how they
don't
get.
have friends like that.
That is how they're getting down. But just like any situation, sometimes you have to see who is really riding with you. You know, because the good times are the good times. Hey, it's a lot of laughing and dancing and kicking and just music
Mhm,
playing. But what about when the music stops? Are you down? Are you really my friend? Do you really, you know?
mhm. Do you really fuck with me? Do you really support me like you say you do? And this is not something that I just made up or pulled out the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like this woman literally got was in the comments with I mean just had no I mean she was just freely. I hope they don't countersue her for her chickens and her dog, knowing good and damn well that I use my dog for my emotional support animal, even though he's not registered. But what type of friend would say that to you?
I mean, her argument was, what did she say? She was joking and she didn't know that she couldn't joke with you. Girl, this ain't the joking manner. Who's saying jokes in a hospital? Who's saying jokes at the scene of an accident? Come on, girl, you too old for that. Get it together. You know damn well what you doing. This ain't no joking manner.
Exactly. What's the joke about it? What you joking for? You was joking and your ass got called out and you didn't like it. And so now, oh, she done said this about my husband. Bitch, you done said some shit about my husband. What I said was that man could be using that attention. But girl, you so fired up and in everybody's motherfucking business except for your own. You got a whole husband at home that needs your 24-hour care, but girl, you can't. You can't. You like the gossip. And you said, oh, I'm about to gossip. I'm about to gossip. Y'all ready for this gossip? No. You take your ugly ass to that fucking gossip, that ugly gossip on somewhere else. Nobody want to hear no gossip right now. We want to do that. We can hook up with the family and go to the barbecue and hear gossip.
Right.
Gossiping ass on up out of here. Then this is my thing. My daddy was a millionaire. I didn't come from a poor home. I would, we started off from the bottom, and eventually we made it to the millionaire. Okay, she ended up. He found my mama. They married. He gave us a great life. I'm not just out here just ungrateful. I've been homeless before. There were times where I was going through some things and I was put in certain circumstances, and I'm grateful for everything that I've been through. I'm grateful for everything that I've been through because it made me the woman who I am. And just to piggyback off of you, Everett, yes, I am family oriented. I love family. I love being a mom. I love being a wife. That's what makes me go. I got my babies to worry about. My honey, they love me unconditional. Our foundation, it isn't perfect, but it works for us.
And that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so funny how people want to put you, like the stuff that I've heard, people just they really want to paint you as this I guess they want you to be something in order for them to have an excuse to say what they want to say or spend whatever they want to spend. Like, okay, there's T.S. Madison, there's Giselle Hope, there's
Hmm.
so many trans women, but they all got different experiences. Don't loop me in with everybody's experience. You don't know what I'm doing. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? And I mean, just a lot of what they're saying, and I know you personally. It just is like, what, like that's not even her. Like where did y'all really find this from? Like it's just, I mean, and it's like you are family oriented, but you a woman at the end of the day. You do like to talk about, relationships and sexuality and sex and stuff. So why is that putting me into now I'm a prostitute? Like that's just weird to me. Like, oh yeah, because she was getting freaky on a live, or she was saying, clever stuff on a live. I mean, look at Candy. So do we say that Candy's not married because
Exactly.
she selling sex toys and she, talks about sex and has been open about her sexuality. So is she not no longer a mother and a wife? Like, come on now. I just think that people can't handle. I ain't gonna say people can't handle. I just think that they can't fathom that you are a trans woman that is married with children. Like,
Hmm.
because it's like they just want you to be this hoe, this prostitute so bad. Like everything that I've heard, they just really want you to be about that life. They don't want you to be, just a wife that cooks with her family, checking up on homework, running her own little cleaning business, and getting on YouTube and heightening her personality and having fun while her family is sleeping. Like, what is the problem? Like, you've cooked. People that don't know Queen Toast in real life, she cooks, she cleans, she makes sure the homework is done. If they want to do arts and crafts, she's doing them with them. And then she finds some her time. This is her time. Why is that so hard to believe? But she's doing everything. She has videos. She's always making dinner. She doesn't really like them to eat fast food. She likes to cook for her family. I don't know. It's weird.
Like you said, I think it's hate. They hate that I can do all these things and they're wondering why and how. But like I said, this like Keisha Cole said, this is the way it is. Just
Yeah.
flat out with that. This is just the way it is. I mean, I understand where they could go with that. I mean, every relationship is different. I'm sorry, you can't have friends in your marriage or your relationship because of whatever reasons. But why does it have to go to one narrative when this situation is brought up? It seems like you said, they just want to see, they want to find something negative about me.
They
I've been
do.
I've been pushing my channel. I've made my own name. I've got my own subscribers on my own name. I've built my channel. So guess what? Who cares? If I say I'm a celebrity, I said I was a celebrity before this incident, sweetheart, and I'm going to be a celebrity until then, until beyond.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just because I guess because I know the truth, so it's just so far fetched to me. Like, I'm just like, okay, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm just looking at them like, oh my god, like they have all this wrong information, and I'm just sitting back, and I just laugh at it because I'm just like, oh my god, like did you really just say that? It
I mean,
just be
Beyonce has an alter ego. It's called Sasha Fierce. Like,
Yeah,
when
I
I
just laugh because it's like, it's like, let me laugh this shit off.
yeah, it's like if we go to Beyonce's house, do I think she's gonna be doing a 5, 6, 7 routine, kicking up her legs? Do you think she's gonna be running around in a leotard and some platforms? Like, come on now. Everybody has an outlet. People paint, people sing, people do yoga. This is your outlet, but there's so many things to you. Like, and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put out your business like that because like you have to keep certain things personal, but
yeah,
she does a lot in the community. Like, this is not just some lollygagging person. Like, events that I've had, she's emceed them for me. Read scripts for me. Like,
hmm
it's a lot to this lady. Like, stop trying to Stop trying to push this craze. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's like these people just didn't get to know you at all.
nope.
That's my assumption. I'm like, damn, they don't know you at all.
And we're supposed to be friends. Like people are saying, "Oh, that's my friend," but you don't know what I do in the community. You don't know any of that. But I'm just somebody just on YouTube, just up here. Then I'm just whatever they saying. And I'm glad you pointed those points out because I was like, should I even bring up that I speak for events? Well, now y'all know.
How about the events that are canceled because of your condition?
I know.
I mean, the outfits that were bought for those events
Yeah.
now are a loss because you're no longer doing those events. How about the events that are just now letting you out of a contract? So the GoFundMe, come on, y'all, it's different entities. You don't know the full story. You're not supposed to. We're still working through the whole. It's a lot, honey. It's a lot. But we're just, I guess we're making assumptions and we're doing these fairy tales because that's what these people are giving. I'm like, well, honey, that's not true. That's not true either. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how you see it,
I mean, it blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, that's me? I'm like,
right?
wow, what? I'm like, oh my God. Like this, I just sit and I pause it on them and I laugh in their face and I say, you have no fucking idea. You just really don't. I'm like, this person is like really lost in the sauce.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, check this one out. Um, the word on the curb is I went out and sought this out so I can be a celebrity, a real celebrity, so I can go live, so I can go national.
So, so you could go national.
Uh huh. So I could be a celebrity, national, an international celebrity. They said I went to this situation and so I can get my celebrity status.
Let me tell you something. The bag that Queen Tulsa has lost because of her condition right now. Trust me, she she was not trying to do this. She was trying to move forward. I saw the outfits for these events and her actually going to a couple of states that she's never even been to. Trust me, her world has been shifted all the way upside down. I'm sorry that you guys don't know a lot of the things that she does on the entertainment side and even with her business because it's her business. You can't give everybody everything. But trust me, this has been a loss for her. Her name is getting out there more and more. People want her to do events. I love for her to do my events. I love for her to do my events. People were taking heed. People were, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. I even made a connection with one of the events that she was scheduled for. Trust me, she does not like fumbling bags, and bags were getting ready to be made. I'm so sorry, you guys just have that narrative. Good luck with that because it's so far from the truth. I'm sorry.
It's gonna work itself out. Um, that's why I told the people, if you want to donate to my GoFundMe, go. You can do it. I'm not pressuring you to do anything, but I wouldn't be asking for money if I really didn't need it. I'm not the type of person that will, you know, well, I can't even say I'm not even the type of person because I've never just been in this type of situation where I was married, had children, and my life changed. You know, my children were affected by this as well. My husband was affected by this as well.
You have plans. Like I can speak because I know you intimately. You have plans. Couple of big things you were going to do, for your family with these opportunities that have presented themselves. You know, um, it's just really unfortunate, and I just, of course, I'm not going to, say your business, but it's just, it was a lot of things in motion, a lot of things that people that really love her, family, were excited about. Was excited about. I mean, this woman works hard. People are finally seeing what she has to give. We were really excited about these opportunities. Excuse me, and unfortunately, because of everything that has happened, she cannot give that. She can't give that 100% that they're expecting. So things have been rearranged, unfortunately, and it's hard. It's hard right now. Mm, 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 mm.
Yes, I think that's why I keep pushing over here is because it's like I want to be vulnerable with my audience and not hold anything back for them. But it's certain things that I cannot say because of the open investigation.
Ab-
And, I feel like I've been vulnerable. I've put myself out there. Um, I was told before I did start airing this stuff that, there will be feedback that'll come back. that I won't necessarily agree with, but I didn't know that it would be my black gay content creators that I have went on their platforms. You know what I'm saying? And gave commentary, we had fun, and then to see them act like this, it was unbelievable. It was disgusting. It made me feel like I am alone. And to see my female counterparts and some content creators, and I'm not saying all, have also jumped on this train, making up lies, talking about we're best friends and all this and that. We were not friends. We are not friends. We don't hang out on the phone. You don't know what I ate last night. You don't know you know what I'm saying? You don't know any of that. You don't know what issue I had taking the kids to the bus stop. I mean, come on now. And to sit up and pander to my pain, pander to the audience that want to support me and put out this narrative. Oh, she asked me for $5. Ma'am, $5 ain't what I was asking. I never asked you for anything. I just asked if anybody could donate, and this is just to the general asking. If anybody wants to donate, donate. If you can't, you can't. There was no argument. There was no, oh, y'all better donate. It was none of that. I understand the times that we are in. Trust me, gas is high, everything's going up. I understand. So if it was $5, I would have been appreciative of it.
Mm, 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 mm.
But people are just so interested in, well, you got to tell me more. But this is the same people saying, stop talking. Stop talking on the internet because people are going to be looking at your social. Okay. Well, stop asking me. Stop trying to make it a situation when you know it's a stop sign. Stop trying to go on stop. You got to stop first.
Right.
I'm at a stop. I'm at that stop sign. I have to stop. And when somebody don't appreciate or can understand that, then what do you do?
That's okay when you're able to release everything, these people are gonna gag. They're gonna gag. They're gonna
Big
gag.
time. So that's why I told them, go ahead and continue with your stories. Go ahead. Because I tried to be nice. And it's like, my thing is, who's going to be in their right mind after an attack? I mean, who in their right mind is going to go to somebody that was recently attacked and immediately start putting pressure on them when they're already under a lot of pressure? My body's hurting. I get headaches. I'm in a lot of pain. Yes, I smoke my weed because that helps me. It helps me from going to go and buy something else.
Right.
I'd
But
rather go I'd rather go and buy that than to go and get high and be back in. I'm an addict. That's
right.
my that's my biggest fear is returning to be an addict.
You're not, honey. There's too much love around you. That ain't happening.
I was struggling with that. I'm back in counseling. My therapist is working with me and I'm going to be great on purpose. I will not be defeated. I'm so glad. I'm so honored for my support system on and off of the internet.
Yes.
And they keep me going. Thank you for helping me to get my medicine.
Like you're not
Listen, huh?
not this person that doesn't have family. She has family, you guys. Like I
Yes,
don't
I do.
know where all of this is coming from. Like she has blood that respects and supports her. She has friends that respect and support her. Like you guys, come on now, let's stop this. Let's stop the shenanigans. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, y'all trying to act like this woman is just out here just, what? No, it's not like that. Not at all.
I do have family that cares about me. This is the thing. When people get like that, it lets me know that I'm doing something right. It's a reminder of keep going. It's a reminder of the block is hot. Get to where I need to go. And that's to justice.
I mean, all the haters, which I'm sure it's a couple in here, but I'm hoping it's way more support. But um, she has a great family. She does. She's got some good kids. She's got a good husband. She has a beautiful home. I'm sorry. Maybe you guys want her to be homeless. She's not. She's not homeless. She's not. That's not her story. She had some adversity, but she has a beautiful home. It's clean. It's inviting. There's laughter. It's fun. They have games. They do stuff together. I'm sorry that y'all want her to be this. And she's fun. She's fun. She's a lot of fun. My family loves her laugh. My mother loves her laugh. It's just when she's laughing, it's everything. That's the thing that my family loves about her. It's just her sense of humor and her laugh. I'm sorry you guys want her to be something that she's not. I just, I don't know. I guess because I'm living in it, it's just so like, where is this coming from? But I mean, I get it. We have to spin these fake narratives. We have to get the clicks and views, and we got to do all of that, I guess, in this new age. So, I mean, the ones that are giving it, I mean, I guess give it. I guess it's paying the bills. And I don't know. She has animals. She has dogs. Like, she does. She works really hard, though. This is such a hindrance, especially with these breakthroughs that were coming through with her platform and people finally taking notice. These setbacks, of course, they're setbacks because I know she's going to push through again. But there was some really good stuff coming towards the people that really subscribe and really care about her. She had some really good news that was about to tip off, and this unfortunate, just a left field situation happened. It's not my story to tell, but I mean, I just feel a little emotional about it because I know this woman in real life. Like, the family woman. I mean, that's all I know of her to be, and just a all around person. Everybody has everything in them. You know what I'm saying? But she is a family person. She is the one that people call for a financial situation. And now she needs people's help. But she is the one. This woman will take her last for someone. Oh, a homeless person, she's pulling over. You got food, you got that's what we know of her in this community, and I know it's a lot of people that are all over the world and living in different places, but I'm telling you what's going on right here. Like, this is that woman, willing to help, willing to figure stuff out for you, willing to meet up with you. I'm sorry that y'all want her to be something else, but I just have to be real about who she really is. So, but let your imagination go wild. That's everybody. Everybody has a right to that. So. Do what you do.
So Everett, someone wants to say something to you.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
We
We
just
gotta.
oh,
Um, she told me we are, so we'll we'll really chat and talk when
yeah.
we link up.
Oh yeah, we'll hook up soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Honey,
thank you.
actually, so everybody, we received the gift. And so actually, Honey just wants to come out and say thank you all. We just received our family game for this weekend. All right, honey, give me a kiss. Good night. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we finally got our family game child. Let's see. So one of our supporters helped us. What do you mean? So it's kind of like charades. So we'll be playing this weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got something to do this weekend. Hey Dion, how are you? Well, wasn't that just cute?
I love it.
Yeah, Honey is like super shy. I was like, oh my God, bring it to me. He sent me a picture. I'm like, oh, bring it to me. Bring it, bring it. So this is what we'll be doing this weekend, child. I can only imagine what's gonna go down. What do
Right.
you mean? Oh my God, the kids are. I'm ready for the facial expressions. Oh look at this. Hold on. This is on here.
Oh yeah, that's a good term.
It says match the funniest caption to the photo to make a meme. When the dentist asks if you floss daily, this one is it. I can't. When you find out your best friend is in all of your classes,
Right.
you see it,
Mhm.
child.
They
I'm
are gonna.
ready.
They're gonna live for that.
Okay. Yes. You know what? Thank you, Everett, for always definitely being here for me and my family. And
Always.
your
My
family.
my family loves you. I love you. I mean, that's why we came in. With our connection to our families. I mean, let's just be honest. You know. So, I mean, and my family is praying hardcore for you. They hate this for you. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that knows her hates this for her. Anybody that really knows her, because she's just dynamic.
I'm sorry, Everett, hold down the show. I just got a phone call.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we are definitely um, going to get a Patreon here soon because the I feel like the updated information I would rather put it on like a Patreon rather than put it on YouTube. So
Ab-
that, huh?
I said absolutely. Don't put it on here.
Yeah. So I just got new updates just right now. So that's what we'll do. And I'll be communicating with you, Everett, um, off of here because like really like I said, I don't want to put nothing else on here because people were very ungrateful when I was sharing stuff. So now I get more good news. I'm not gonna share it with them.
Yep.
We're gonna share it right on the Patreon. Y'all can come over and pay that fee, and that's what you'll do. And everybody else, I do apologize, but these people have made me come to this conclusion to do it this way. So thank those people that are out there bashing and making fun of my situation. So now, where I don't feel bashed and all that, I can do it right in the secrecy of my Patreon.
Absolutely.
Hmm. And actually, those some well I'll just say I'll take something from I'll give you this actually so something that we did have coming up that we were going to introduce to y'all, we'll introduce it right on over on Patreon. Any ideas of what we had going on, we'll fill you guys in on whatever it was speaking on earlier about the engagements,
Mhm.
Absolutely. So Everett, I'm actually glad that you came on. I feel a sense of calmness from your voice, and now I can go ahead and partake in the rest of my evening and get myself what I need to get relaxed and come back tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you for all your support. I can't wait till you get your channel and the other things that are coming for you that you can elaborate on so we can get that going for you, get some promotion.
Yes.
And usually I would be like, all my content creators come over here. I mean, if you're a content creator, throw your channel in the chat. These are people that I've helped. I done promoted them, and they done me this way. But you know what? I don't have any hate in my heart. I just don't want to deal with you no more. So I know you're
Right.
gonna hear this. I know you're gonna be listening, but I don't hate you. I just don't want to deal with you no more. I've forgiven you for myself. Okay.
Absolutely. And
Any any words of encouragement, Everett?
like I always say, just live in your truth. Live with love in your heart and compassion. Anyone can fall. Anyone can be assaulted. It can happen to any of us. Let's have some compassion. Stop putting your hands on people. Learn how to articulate with your words. You do not have to put your hands on people. Let's stop this violence. Let's stop this rage. There's so much rage going on. People are so angry. Let's just find the love in our hearts. Let's walk with it. Let's talk with it. Let's live with it. Let's just be kind. Be kind. What happened to being kind? Be kind and respect others. It might not be your thing, but let's respect people. Whatever pronouns, whatever name they want to go by, just respect it. It doesn't have to be your that's not your truth, but that's that person's truth. Just respect it. Let's just be kind. It costs nothing. I'm telling you, kindness is so much enriching than anger and hate. Let's leave the hate alone. It's enough of it. Don't contribute to it. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you so much.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app.